All right, what keys today? Mustang keys. Let's go. You know what's crazy, buddy? This is awesome. I want to jump right into this. Okay. Mike and I filmed the first episode of the podcast already, and I want you guys to get a sneak peek because
heck yeah,
it's amazing. I mean, what do you think? Do you think that's an acceptable action? Do you think this, Jamie, pull that up. You think this is an acceptable color to put on a Mustang? All right, Kino der Toten was the best zombies map to ever exist. Stop hitting me in the DMs because I'm sick of it. The argument's over. It's the best map. You know, you're right. Now I know why you have over 1 million subscribers. Tune in next week. We're going to be talking about Mustang Cologne. Check it out right there. You can purchase it from the RFRacing store. That might be the stupidest thing you've ever said. Anyway, guys, be sure to check out our sponsors here. We have a care guide for motion security lights. Jamie, cut to that real quick. This wasn't a script the whole time. We're unscripted here. And you know what else? Actually, hang on. There's your tripod. So this video is about the Duramax. We got the Mustang here, just a quick mod if you can stick with me for 2 seconds. I know all the LOY fans are here. They love it so much, but this model of the Mustang was done before, and with the Rapid Blue, I think it's gonna look pretty choice. By the way, Rapid Blue on the Viper.
On the Vipers.
Oh man, I tell you what, if we can get this garage before this car is given away, C801, Mustang, and Vipus.
They should all be back at the same time.
That may be stacked. Like, get everything out of here except for those 4 vehicles.
Well, I thought about also doing a black overlay on the 01 to make it match this.
Oh, like a reverse.
Yeah, since it's already wrapped full in blue, I could just do black overlay and then it would.
Yep, this is kind of like the debate of like what's on the Zebra, the white or the black.
Yeah, this is the Zebra black or white.
Yep, here we go. That is awesome. I like how it's broken up a little bit by the Viper. Like, that's just super classy. I can't believe Shane even found the design, or God only knows how he tracked this down where you get this printed on here. Well, big ups to Dan. I have a huge issue with giving people credit where credit is due. Ben Troxel, I'm sorry, buddy. All this stuff, I share all his stuff, and I never post about him. So Ben, if you're watching, I'm sorry, buddy. Anyway, Mustang mod, we did this before. It was a big old goofy video, but with the black taillights, blacked out taillights, 2013-14 style, the Curtis custom painted badge, it's gonna look pretty sweet. The 3500 is out right now for a big modification.
Oh my God.
This video is not gonna drop in time, so you're all right. Actually, that's going up tonight, isn't it? Insane. Well, last night, I guess, for the fans watching at home.
It'll be tomorrow night, so I don't care if you talk about it. Everyone knows.
Everyone knows.
Are we taking the trunk lid off again? The thing off again?
I mean, I would prefer not to.
It never went on right last time.
Yeah, I prefer not to take it off because I guess Curtis is the only one who knows how to put that on. Curtis knows how to put that on perfectly. Wrap a car 100%, but then puts my antenna on backwards.
I think he did that on purpose.
I think he did too.
Something tells me that Curtis definitely did that on purpose.
He's like, you know what? This is a crown jewel of a wrap I've done, if I do say so myself, but I'm gonna send him off here with a little in-chain designs perk of less aerodynamic antenna. First off, this antenna is stupid anyway. What was Ford thinking?
They still sell trucks with them stupid.
Actually, there's like 30 things on this car where I'm like, man, Ford is stupid. And then I'm like, okay, let's what about 2020? Nope, still pretty stupid.
Yeah, they do this.
I mean, just take a look at the S550s, how they look. Oops. Ruined the trunk liner last time. By Mike shoving me in. Shane was nice enough to hook us up.
I think you should test this out.
Should I?
Get in there and test this.
No. Oh, see? No, wait a minute. This is what I wanted to talk about. This is how crap. It's like particle board.
Just weight reduction.
It's particle board. You're ripping out my interior now, dude.
Hell, we're saving. You don't need that. Camaro owners with mullet. Ready? Oh, watch your head. All right, now let's see. We're going to test if the child thing works. Oh my God. All right, so I've just kidnapped Bobby. Can he escape?
Yes!
Oh my God! That is okay, it works. That's pretty cool.
This just goes to show, like, this is this difficult. I know we're making it seem harder than it is, but I can assure you, the skill it takes to actually do this.
Wrapping a whole car is pretty difficult.
Buying, like, wrap off eBays thinking they can do it on their own, like, good luck. This is so difficult. And, like, we clean this religiously, and there's still bubbles from, like, little microscopic pieces of dirt.
There he goes.
With the dullest blade.
That is a very dull blade. I've had that knife for like probably almost a year.
No, my father's over here for dinner. He's got his 1500s.
He actually knows what he's doing with body work.
Yes.
He put together a whole 68 Camaro.
Well, actually, no, I shouldn't say that. He didn't.
No,
teach me
we've
nothing,
learned
because it actually
literally
makes one
nothing
done.
from him.
I've learned
That's
nothing.
fine.
Yeah.
We've learned nothing.
But yeah, he's the one who owns the 1968 Camaro RS. Totally redid it. Looks amazing. I got pictures up on my Instagram. I'll just put some up right now. It looks awesome. That's good, that's good. Yep. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it should be all right then. It should almost do it by itself.
It's because it concaves, that's the problem.
Yeah, it should almost do it by itself. Definitely does make the back end look a lot better when it has the black.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like it because it's like I want as much of the blue as I possibly can. But then once you see this in person, it looks so good.
Really nice accent piece.
Should we do a badge check?
That's probably good.
These are going to be exposed a little bit. I think that's dirt under there.
All right. Now we just gotta trim the edges and we'll be good to go.
All right, enough fooling around. This is the finished product. It took us forever to get it on just because it's weird trying to get this on with the wrap, especially with the tape that's already on there. Got some smudge marks on there I can clean up, but it's a complete 180. It looks great. One thing I don't like though about this car and the wrap is, for whatever reason, I've said this in other videos, look at all these smudge marks. This is all like iron deposit, brake dust, I don't know what, but it gets all over this blue wrap. It's impossible to get off without Adam's Polish iron remover. And what's awful is if you don't get it off with that stuff is it turns it purple, because that's what it's designed to do, get all that carbon and stuff off. And whenever I run my finger on it like this, you see how it makes a line there? No soot on the tip of my finger. My fingers are dirty just from doing other stuff. It just smudges. It's like a rubberized, oil-based gunk that gets on this car, and it is nearly impossible to clean. So I don't know what to do. Mike says he doesn't have any problems on the 01 or the C8 yet with this wrap. I'm assuming it's just the color. It just shows up with this stuff for whatever reason. And then obviously on this, you're never gonna have a problem because most of it's black. Black with blue stripes. Mike's changing out the garbage.
Oh, yeah.
So that's that. Let's get to the main part of this video. So the Duramax is a small hiatus throughout the past couple videos. So 2 things today. One's bigger than the other. The first one, a little less important. We're gonna see if the Duramax, being on a 10-inch lift here, if the Bobcat trucks they have. Actually, I wanted to go to Stalfers in Hummelstown because there's a cool guy, buddies with him, lifted Chevy 717, works down there, got a really cool truck. Was gonna go visit him, but unfortunately he's not working today, so we're gonna go over here to Nye's, try and grab some mulch, see if it'll fit in the back here. We got the short bed on this truck, or whatever it is, the regular size bed. I don't know what's dictated other than long bed and short bed. But we also have the rack. So it may pose a problem, it may not. And I also probably should have put a tarp down, but I didn't do that either. But it's just a short drive. Got my buddy here. Follow my dogs on Instagram. They love you. Bermuda, the Aussies. I got a male Australian Shepherd inside too. He's a wild one. Got the triple today. We'll see if this works. Don't you guys love it? You get to just watch me go get mulch. Getting on the rack. That's awesome. Thanks, man. Mulch time, baby. Got the truck all loaded up here. Gonna get this yard looking good. The Duramax back at its old stomping grounds here. Man, that the head-on stance on this thing is insane looking, especially with the mirrors. People don't like the mirror tilt. I think it looks all right. I don't know. I don't really care either way. It's not that big of a deal. But for the Duramax, wanted to talk about how moving forward here on a wrap, in talks with InChain Designs, where it's going to happen. So we're going to see what we do. I think a lot of people are going to get offended with what I'm going to pick. Mike was all for it, and I think a lot of people are going to be there. Some people are going to be like, oh, it's played. I'm sure by now you know what I'm talking about. It seems so cool to me to have the stance in the driveway of having the rapid blue Mustang and then a rapid blue Duramax. And even more people are going to be upset by me saying this because, well, the problem is Dalton, I'll put his YouTube information in here, he did sort of the same thing on his Duramax, except the color blue actually, because I was worried. Mike suggested this. I'm like, man, let's do it. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I don't want to copy him. The color blue he used is way different, like a whole different teal. So this would be really cool, that aesthetic, especially once I get it back, and it'd be next to like the C8, the 01, and the Mustang. It'd just be really cool to have this whole arsenal of rapid blue vehicles. So I think it's going to be a good switch up, especially with the black accents on this thing. It's going to look pretty sweet. So let me know what you guys think. If not, we haven't done it yet, obviously, as you can see, but it's like within the next week, this is probably going to happen. Let me know what other wrap ideas we could go with, because I've heard like, oh, camo wrap and stuff like that. Camo is so finicky, where it's like, I feel like there's only 5% of camo wraps that actually look good. The rest look awful. It just doesn't, the sizing matters. Like everything has to be done just so.
A wrap like this, like anything different, and it can look horrible. It's so difficult with wrap designs on vehicles to not just look tacky and to look good and like an art piece. So the Arctic wrap on the Duramax, I love that. I wish Mike would have kept that on permanently. I just love wraps overall. It's a way better aesthetic appeal than the factory colors. I just feel like it takes a vehicle that's like, okay, that's a Dodge Viper. It's cool. You're definitely gonna like look at it. But now everyone looks at this because they don't know what it is. The people that are in the car community, they don't know what this is. They know it's something cool, at least, because it's wrapped well, looks cool, the design's eye-catching. Yeah, my personal opinion, I think every exotic vehicle should be wrapped and look cool. Maybe not the classics, like you leave them alone, but I love wraps. It looks awesome. So in the Duramax here, Rapid Blue is going to be the next wrap color. As of right now, unless the feedback is absolutely terrible, I'm sure a lot of people are going to sound off here in the comments saying that they don't appreciate it, but I think it's going to look great. Stands to my driveway, going to be good for good content. And there's not much too more I can do like with the Duramax, so I think wrap is the next step. So yes, Shane, she's coming to your shop, buddy. Let's get this done. Thank you, everyone, for watching. The LOI still lives on, and she's going to live on for a long time. I'm invested in this vehicle now. I'm ready to roll, and I feel like this is just the next frontier on the channel here, the LOI. I got to get back to the build. Love the Mustang. Truck's what it's all about right now. And then the 6.5, people have been asking about it. Here's your update on the 6.5. Think about selling it. I don't know what to do with the damn thing because the transmission doesn't work that well, at least. So shoot me an offer, I guess. I don't know. It's heartbreaking because so many people love it. I love it. I think it's a great truck, so we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, I don't know, comment Rhino, I guess, Black Rhino. I'm trying to get him to send me out another set of wheels for this thing. I don't know, we might go with Anthem too, but comment Rhino in the comments and let me know you got this far in the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I appreciate all the love seeing comments, and likes really help out, so make sure you give me a thumbs up if you like the video. If not, well, I don't care. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Take care.